Guys, I'm really sorry about that last few minutes there. I just discovered that sometime during pulling my mic on and off while dealing with the dogs, I hit the mute button. I know, I'm really sorry. So we're going to go back to Korg, the guild receptionist, where we have started the process of becoming a carpenter. Since the founding of Gridania, we've built our homes and crafted our weapons from the trees of the Twelveswood. As our nation grew and prospered, the woodworkers' repertoire expanded to encompass a great variety of articles, and a carpentry developed into art. At first, there was no association of carpenters. Each individual worked and sold his services independently. However, the advent of water mills meant that more efficient construction methods were needed, along with formalized maintenance regimes, all of which necessitated organization. The Carpenters Guild was founded to oversee the operation of water mills and promote cooperation between woodworkers. Now, I must mention at this point that we owe much and more of our prosperity to the Great Loam Growery. Thanks to the hard-working botanists, we're blessed with the finest lumber in all of Eorzea. This confluence of ideal circumstances allows us to provide all manner of goods and services to the people of Gridania. My apologies, that was rather longer than I intended. Still, I trust you have gained a greater understanding of our guild. We expect our members to drink deep of the collected wisdom that the guild has amassed over the course of its history, to actively seek an understanding of wood and the techniques required to work it, rather than simply waiting to be taught. We expect, in short, nothing less than total commitment to the craft. I could be totally committed to woodwork and goldsmithing and leatherworking. If you wish to start down this path, speak to me once more. I shall explain to you the enrollment process. Please do. Would you like to learn more about the enrollment process? Yes. Let us join the Carpenters Guild. Korg. Wonderful. I should mention at this point that Timbermaster Beaton assesses all would-be apprentices personally, so you'll need to obtain his approval before you begin. Timbermaster Beaton can be a harsh and unforgiving man, but if you love the craft and have the will to learn, you could ask for no better tutor. He is quite simply the finest carpenter in Gridania. Of course, it will take you some time and no small amount of effort to comprehend the full extent of his teachings, but you may rest assured that he will not lead you astray. That said, when you meet him, I would advise you to choose your words carefully and resist the urge to run away. Really? What's he gonna do? Beat me with a big stick? I don't know. Let's go find out. Guildmaster. Another green adventurer come to play with saws? Well then, I suggest you first speak with the... Oh, you've met Korg, have you? That is well, but know that the decision to initiate you into the guild rests with me. Tell me true, adventurer, have you a mind to devote yourself to the art of carpentry? Yes. The look on your face bespeaks determination, or mayhap trapped wind. Still, you look strong enough to hold a saw, and if your resolve is indeed genuine, I give you the leave to remain, for the time being. However, you are useless to me in your current state. You're as a seedling, some potential perhaps, but no more like to thrive than perish. Experience is what you require, girl, and I shall give you the means to acquire it. Take this saw. It is old, yes, but sharp as needs be. Now prove to me that you are not completely incompetent by taking up your new tool. Once you've done so, present yourself to me for inspection. Right. Why would I run away from that? He's actually a lot friendlier than the leatherworking mistress. There's... Oh my gosh. Well, let's get to it. C for character. Grab our main hand. Grab our weathered saw. Grab our gear set. Add a new gear set. We have now become a carpenter. Grab our recommended gear. Equip our recommended gear. My goodness, don't we look all official. Update our gear set. Grab our gear set and... oh, whoops. Okay, we have alchemist, botanist, goldsmith. Alright, let's just move these ones down. There is actually a certain degree of satisfaction with adding these little buttons to this bar. I know, don't go there. It's like I've got to collect them all. All these careers are Pokemon. No, they're not. There are no little furry creatures to trap into balls here. Rightio, let's talk to our carpentry guildmaster. Timbermaster Beaton is testing fledgling carpenters by challenging them to craft maple lumber. Good, you've proven you know how to grip a saw, but do not mistake it for a mere tool, for it is part of you, of your arm, and you can put down. Can you put down part of your arm? No. Mark me then, if you do put it down, worse, lose the bloody thing, I shall use mine own saw to demonstrate to you the pain of losing a limb. Oh dear. Ah, but I jest. One-armed carpenters are scarcely half as useful in my experience. In any case, merely holding a saw does not make you a carpenter. Whatever some might think, you must become one with it and learn to feel with it as you work the wood. To wit, you must first know the wood. Demonstrate your knowledge by bringing me a length of maple lumber. Maple lumber is made from maple logs, just so. Our man Ferriol by the entrance will furnish you with such logs for a nominal price. Of course, any fool knows that fresh-cut logs are laden with water. To guard against decay, we use wind shards to hasten the natural drying process. Do not forget to do the same. Alrighty, let's go. We're going to go and synthesize a length of maple wood. Now, I could, with my botany, head out the gate, and were I not trying to rush this a little bit just to get to the festival, I would. I'd go out the front gate, and we would deal with Lancer, Archer, and... You know, we could. No, let's focus. Lancer, Archer, and also gathering maple wood. However, because I'm going to do this quickly rather than efficiently, we're going to grab, not that. That's a maple branch. We would like ourselves a maple log. If I can... There it is. We're going to need about... I'm going to buy about 50 of these. I know, it burns to use so much money on stuff I could gather myself. That's okay. We're going to be fine. 100 gills worth of maple. Rightio. Let's go and irritate a master carpenter. I mean, please, a master carpenter. Alright. You know, I figure if I go and work over here in the quiet, he's not going to yell at me while I'm during the process. Really. Oh dear, I seem to have his attention. I might be out of luck with the yelling part. Alrighty, let's go. Maple lumber. We are going to synthesize this maple lumber. Pretty sure I need maple lumber for pretty much everything. Oh yeah. Alright. So, to level up our logging dude, let us synthesize. Oh, yeah, my bad. Let us I need 3 maple logs. I should have got 60 of them. Give me a minute, we'll be right back. I need to buy 10 more of these suckers. Because 3 goes into 60 nicely and does not go into 50 nicely. It's just the way it is. Man, who put math in my game? Rude. Fine, 120 gills worth of lumber. Well, I'm so glad we've got botany, because now we can actually, hopefully, get the lumber we need, or we would if we were going to stick around a little bit longer. Okay, I know, right? The things we do to be semi-efficient. Let's go. We are going to maple lumber our way into eternity. Synthesize. And again. Whoa! We leveled up. Alright, let's just synthesize a little bit more. Halfway level 4, synthesize again. We should get our first little ability to polish our lumber wood very shortly. There it is. Alrighty, let us make quality lumber. That's as quality as we can get without losing our durability. Boom. Alrighty, synthesize again. 1. Very soon we'll get the ability to repair the durability that we damaged, making really nice wood. Here we go. And synthesize again. Excellent. Alright, now we can make better quality wood. Guarantee it even. I know, you've got to wait for little twinkles to die down. Little twinkles will get there. He's like, hurry up. No, not hurrying. Doing the thing. Although I'm going to regret this if we're going to go buy more maple lumber for a bulk order. And again. Level 8. It is this quick for the early levels of your carpenter to do. It's not hard. You just got to spend a little bit of time getting it all. All right, we've nearly run out of lumber. Let me just, yeah, I could do 10 more. Right, where are we at? Level 8. Let's get to level 10 before we go talk to him. That'll give us the next 2 missions in quick succession. And that's not going to be hard with the lumber. We just, zippity-doo-dah our way through. And one. I know, there's something very therapeutic about doing it this way. Level 9. And we get hasty touch. So we may be required to go get some more lumber to fill. You also notice our efficiency is now going up as we progress, which is kind of nice. I need to get rid of some of those extra bits and bobs out of my hotbar. Alright, I take it back. Sometimes our efficiency is improving. Where did that go? Oh no, I accidentally removed it because my right finger slipped. Ah, that's not good. Alright, let's destroy that for a minute because I don't think I can fix it without... yeah. Alright. I need to find out where my abilities are so I can put it back. Actions and traits, I think. And if I go to Carpenter... No, I can't believe I did that. It's an action. That's why. We'll just grab it and we'll drag it down. We'll stick it back in here. Oh my gosh. It's been a little while since I just didn't register I could do that. Alrighty, so if you accidentally derp up your hotbar, just go into actions and traits and find what you're looking for again and repair it. It'll be fine. We're nearly at level 10. Let's go. Try not to accidentally right click when I mean to left click. We're good. I know, tired already. Are we there yet? No, we're not there yet. Let's go. Go again. It's just easier to get high quality goods if you're using high quality stuff. I'll be that note. And again. And this way I don't have to make a bit of lumber each time. I'm wondering if the red dot on my... here, right, means... no. Okay, it's a wind-up airship. Oh, I know what it means. I right-click and I use it. which I can't do while I'm crafting. Alright, I see. The craftsman must be... The red dot is something I can use. I didn't actually notice that before. It's a thing. Shh. Going to level 10. One more bit of maple lumber should do it. Let's go. Boom. Okay, now we're level 10. We've unlocked the achievement Knock on Wood. Okay, let us... Okay, I'm just going to remove this because it's annoying me. We're going to remove this because I don't need it here. We'll remove this because I don't need it here. We'll pop this down to 9 so it's in the same spot for all my characters. While I remember, let us deal with this wind-up airship. Use the item to acquire the wind-up airship minion, which is why we got the minion bar earlier. There we go. Now we have a wind-up airship to follow us around, if we should want it. What's that? Potion of Dexterity. Potion of Intelligence. Is that permanent? No, it's temporary. What's that? A leather grimoire. I do believe that belongs in my armory chest. Okay. Now, I know I had a distinct order of things that I was going to do. Oh, and I should be eating the marmot steak. If you have a look at it, it gives us an XP bonus of 3%. And while I don't know about the rest of those advantages, we really do need to learn to cook. Alrighty. I saw some hempen yarn lurking in here. I'll just grab it. Where'd it go? Right. Hempen, cotton. Right. So basically what I've been trying to do is put all of my crafting ingredients into one bar. And I have this feeling that I'm not going to be able to continue to do that for much longer. My dyeing ingredients over here, and my odds and sods... odds and sods over here. Oh, I'm in so much trouble. Alright, so I think one of the things I'm going to have to be aware of is I'm going to have to watch what I collect. And I may have to... yeah, just be careful. There is a way of expanding your thing. I had a look at it. I'm not ready to increase how much I spend on a subscription yet. So that's fine. Alrighty, let's talk to Master Beaton. As I mentioned before, Ferial has maple logs in his stock, as well as many other materials you may require. Or if you're ready, show me what you've brought. Alrighty. I'm going to hand over some high quality lumber to impress the socks off him. Hopefully. Fingers crossed for me. He might be hard to impress, or he might not show me when he's impressed too. Yes, I feel it. The wood tells all. There were no careless cuts. Saw and Carpenter moved as one, as if dancing. Oh, do you see this grain, how it flows softly like syrup? Durable yet pliant, suitable for weapons and armor both. This child is maple. Trace the grain with your fingertips and memorize the lines. Consider every characteristic when choosing your materials. This is what it means to know the wood. The maple lumber you've brought me is acceptable. You have passed the first test. Yet, for all it has grown, your knowledge is still lacking. You must needs learn more. A true carpenter knows the qualities and uses of every tree in the forest. When you know the lines of the maple better than those upon your own hand, return to me. I shall have another test for you. Until then, child. Alright, we have reached the level. We're going to get ourselves a fancy new tunic. I don't think... Oh, it's green though. We might want to wear green instead of brown. It all depends. Alrighty, talk to Master Beaton. He'd like me to craft 3 maple shields. It is plain from your bearing that you and your saw have begun to move as one, as true partners. Good, you're ready for the second test. You must be the wood. Before you brought me maple lumber to demonstrate your knowledge of wood, this time you'll demonstrate your ability to create with it. I bid you craft me 3 maple shields. For this you'll require maple lumber and bronze rivets. As you would expect, our guild supplier Ferial has no shortage of that which you require. Should you desire a more economical solution, however, you might consider a more traditional method of acquisition. Many materials essential to our craft are harvested by our steadfast allies, the botanists of the Great Loam Growery. Were you to befriend one of their number, you might be able to come to a mutually beneficial agreement. Or, if you'd rather not be beholden to another, you could even try your hand at botany. Now go, and do not disappoint me. Oh wow, Mr. Strict as, right? I'm pretty sure I don't have any bronze rivets on me. We will, however, check. If I go into N, and I go down to my number 1 thing here, square maple shield. Yeah, see? No bronze rivets. We're good. It is a square maple shield. Yeah, a square maple shield. Let's go and talk to Feriol. Feriol. I know, this thing. Bronze rivets. Yeah, I'll purchase 1. I meant to actually purchase more, but I was hitting the wrong button. Okay, now we are going to go and try and get up to level 20 so that we've got this one quest that we need to do that will take us elsewhere. So like the Leatherworkers quest is already going to take us to Thanalan to find Goat's Hide. So we are going to go and see if we can nail down, oh dear, I'm sorry for the pun, the Carpenter's quest as well. So let's go. N, we are square maple shielding, synthesize. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. Repair, because I'm not sure how much it's going to take to make one of these. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, so I'm glad we repaired it. Alright. And we're going to do it again. So 1, 2, 3. What's that one called? Master's Mend, and then we're going to go synthesis, basic synthesis. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Have I done 3 already? Holy dooly. Well, I guess... Oh, whoops. I did not mean to make another one, but fine, fine, fine. We'll see if it fits any of our classes too. Just a minute. Oh dear, I think I messed up. I know, I wasn't focused. Well, we'll have one perfect one to put into the mix, I guess. Oh, but it won't be very durable. That thing is going to just crack under the first good lance strike, isn't it? Right, don't hit synthesis on autopilot. Let's go talk to Master Beaton. What's this? Have you already bent the wood to your will? Yes I have. Oh wow, I can give him 2 really high quality ones. Yes, proceed with the trade. You are no workaday carpenter, that much is plain. Well done, child. Your shields are most satisfactory. The pattern of the grain, the lingering scent of maple, your choice of materials is excellent, and the construction above criticism. Few carpenters can claim such skill. The Elezen once favoured shields of wood. Do you know this? Today it is not so. They, like your adventurer brethren, are wont to choose the surety of the armourer's metal. But a shield of wood provides ample protection for a lower price. It is readily made and readily replaced if broken. And while not quite so sturdy, it may yet serve to spare a man his doom just as readily as any shield of metal. To imbue shield and spear with your strength, to pour your life into the wood that others might preserve their own. This is what it means to be the wood. Such responsibility is not to be taken lightly, child. You have passed the second test, and in so doing have earned this amateur's claw hammer. Though a saw will suffice for many tasks, a carpenter who wields blade and hammer both can perform his trade with greater ease. If you wish to improve as a carpenter, it is essential that you learn to use the 2 tools in combination. Continue to refine your skills and return to me when you're ready to take the next step. Alrighty, now before we go and talk to him again, we're going to outfit ourselves, with stuff. Alright, this gives me control 9, perception 16. and better armor. So I'm going to go with the better armor option and get myself a fancier hat. And then we're going to do the not so onerous task of updating all our stuff, because it'll make everything else easier. We'll update that. Just grab our gear set list. We'll start with Gladiator. Okay, Gladiator is fine. Oh, hang on. Let's try that again. Okay. Gladiator is fine. So it's kind of a matter of left click, right click, right click, left click. Then we'll check out our recommended gear. So we've got a few bits and pieces we can add to our miner. They should be happy. Don't forget to update it. Right click, left click. Recommended gear. We're good for our goldsmith, weaver. Our weaver is fine and dandy. Our pugilist should be fine and dandy. Yeah. Our thaumaturge should be fine and dandy. Let's check. Alrighty. Our alchemist. Yep. Our botanist. I know. Our conjurer. Our leather worker. Alrighty, our lancer. Our archer. And back to Carpenter again. Just make sure I remember to save it. There we go. We did. We did. Okay. Talking to the Guildmaster. He is looking for someone to deliver ash lumber. I see by the wearing of your saw blade that you have not neglected your carpentry since last we spoke. Very good. You'll soon be ready for your third and final test. In the meantime, the guild has need of your service. You are familiar with ash wood? Ah, but of course you are. I bid you craft me ash lumber. A simple task, you say? Then you shan't have trouble crafting me 12 lengths. This is no jest. We used our last few a mere moment ago. So you see, this assignment is motivated purely by practical concerns. I would ordinarily handle such a trifling task myself, of course, but I am feeling unwell and I do believe you would benefit from the practice. Now, go on and do not disappoint me. Okay, for ash lumber, I'm going to need some ash logs. Let's hope that they're available or we really will have to go with timbering. Ash logs, ash branch, ash log. Cancel that. 12 lengths. I'm actually going to buy a little bit more because we're going to want to bring our skills up. Now I'm going to go and craft these over with him, and then I'm probably going to have to run back and do the rest of my crafting next to the young gentleman to bring my skills up. Let's go. Alright, ash lumber is probably... Let's not look at all, let's look at lumber. There we go, that makes it easier to find. We have 20 of them, I should have brought 21. Sigh, it's fine. No, not quitting. Wow, this is going to be a tough one. And restore. Yeah. Alright. Level to 12. 1. Oh, crumbs. I botched it. I was just absent-minded. It's alright. Clearly I need the practice. Alright, there we go. Much better. Okay, level 13. I just had a quick look over here to make sure that these were counting, because they are going to be high quality, and if they're not going to count, we're going to have to do the hurried version. But it looks like he wants quality timber and not rushed timber, which is nice. So each high quality piece is counting. I don't know if you actually get more XP for high quality goods than not so high quality goods. It would make sense to, but we'll see. Alrighty, and again, 4. I know these tasks are the ones that take the longest. And 5. And we leveled again, that's nice. So level 14. Okay. So with basic touch, basic touch, basic touch. Durability drops to 10, so we restore it with Master's Mend, and then we hit basic synthesis twice. And no doubt as we go higher in level we'll have to just do it less. Halfway there. Yeah, I was working on 1 per because I can't math. So three logs. I should have remembered this from the other one. How many logs do I have on board? Ash, I have 2. I've got 6. 3's are 18, so I need to buy 16. Oh my gosh, math with a practical application for gamers. How many do I have to buy again? 16. So what I'm trying to do here is not have too many things in my backpack, because I've only got these 4 slots, these 4 areas, and they're filling up fast. So no doubt I'm going to have to look at how to expand my inventory over time. Let's go 6 more. Alright, this should use up the last of my ash logs, and then I'm going to want to actually go buy some more. Oh no, I won't get to use my lumber, that's right, so we'll give it away. Seven. I know, we are not going to be here all day, I promise. It feels like it though. I think that we're finally going to get to leave, and we're actually going to leave Gridania at the end of this episode and head back to I know, I love the way he's directing the guys out on the floor and watching me. It's a bit unnerving actually, that man has eyes everywhere. Excellent. Synthesize. I'm still pondering what I want to do. There it is. I want that over here. I also want that. I'm going to put my abilities up here. I've kind of been pondering what to do with these. So I think I might put them, actually that's probably not where I want those. I want them just over 1. Because I want to put the next touch ability above here. Where are we at? 1 more touch ability, I get it. Now I think, I know, let's do this. 1 of these. Uh-oh, I may have just... Oh no, I can do that. Okay, here we go. Yes. Alrighty, so now we can do even better stuff. I know, here we go. 1, 2, 3, fix, perfect, venerate, okay, I did venerate it, that's good. Make myself another bit of ash lumber. It's 11. 1 more. 1. So basic touch, Basic touch. Basic touch. Master's mend. Basic touch. Veneration. And basic synthesis. Boom. Alrighty, that is it. We can deliver the lengths of lumber to Mr. Beaton. Alright, finally. Ah, have you brought the ash lumber? I have. Look at that, high quality. Yes. We're going to proceed with the trade with the high quality item. Let's make the man happy. I love the way the grain's a little bit different too. Nice. Such prodigious quantity. Thank you, child. You've done your guild a great service. Ash lumber is renowned for its unparalleled flexibility. This quality makes it ideal for use in bows and myriad other weapons. By the same token, ash lumber is easily worked and thus ideal for learning the basics of our craft. Such a versatile material is understandably popular and we always have a need of more. I may also interest you to know that ash possesses certain medicinal properties. Tea brewed from its bark eases various complaints such as that which I am presently afflicted. Suffice to say, I am pleased to see your lumber is dusted with a sufficiency of bark fragments, but let us return to the subject of carpentry. You have proven yourself more than capable of working without my guidance. If you wish to market your crafts to others, speak with Gontran and in the Carline Canopy. He has an abundance of guild lamps waiting to be filled. Oh, continue to refine your skills and return to me when you're ready to take the next step. Alright, we can. That's craftsmanship 27 and control of 11. Control of 12. I'm gonna... We'll collect this one. I'm pretty sure that what I've got though is going to more than work it. We're at level 16, so we can now grab our level 15 quest. I know. Well met, Roselore. Your training as a carpenter is almost complete. Indeed, I had a splendid final test prepared for you. Alas, the plight of one of our guild's newer members demands my attention. The boy's name is Maybe-S1, and he is an adventurer like you, though one of rather less promise. Something troubles the lad, yet he's loath to speak of personal matters with me, although I am the very soul of understanding, as you know. Mayhap you'd fare better? I sense that he may be more inclined to speak with a fellow adventurer. Now go, Rosalore, and do not disappoint me. Oh yeah, because you're not scary or anything, right? Alright, let's go and talk to Maybi-S1. Mera, what's the matter? God strike me down for a fool. I'll never be able to finish in time. Please, you must help me. You can make ash shortbows and feathered harpoons, can't you? You see, I went and forgot that I'd agreed to craft 2 weapons for the Archers and Lancers Guild for delivery no later than, well, today. But today I'm also obligated to complete an order of 100 lengths of oak lumber. The point being that I can't possibly do both, and Timbermaster Beaton is a veritable terror when his wrath is on him. If I dare neglect either duty, he surely will not spare me his saw. So, while I labour over this lumber, might you consent to craft the goods for the guilds? Oh, thank you. Oh, and when you finish them, I'd appreciate it if you could deliver the weapons to the relevant guildmasters. Godspeed! You dopey beggar. Alright, let's find out what we need. Oh, man. Okay. I need to make a feathered harpoon and an ash short bow. Alrighty, we don't want to look under lumber. So one's a lancer's arm. Certainly not in that level. Let's have a look over here. Lancer's arm. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Pretty sure I saw... Yeah, I've got animal glue. And I've got bones. I just need to get a crow's feather and some ash lumber. Alright, so I need three ash logs and 1 crow's feather. Well, let's see if our ash short bow's hiding in here as well. Yeah. So, 3 ash logs, a crow's feather, 6 ash logs, an ash branch, 6 ash logs, an ash branch, and an oak's feather, a crow's feather. Alrighty, 6 ash logs. An ash branch. And a crow's feather. I'm actually really tempted for my lancer to make myself one of these as well. Why don't I make 2 feathered harpoons? Ash branch. Ash log. Alrighty. Ash bow for my archer. I'm not sure I can use it, but I mean, sure, why not? Let's just stop for a minute though. I'll make what we've got. So N for crafting. If we need anything, we're right here. Alright, let's go with our ash logs, which are level 6. Found under lumber. Makes it easy to find. We need to craft 3 of them. Alrighty, let's go. 1, 2, 3, mend, 4, venerate, craft. We'll level, hopefully we can get to level 20 doing this. And that's level 17. Craft another log, let's go. Right, we've made our 3 logs, and the only way I'm remembering that is because I can't see them anywhere. 1 feathered harpoon. Yeah, I only have 1 lump of animal glue. Why don't we buy another lump of animal glue? Because that way I can make 2 feathered harpoons. I think I must have synthesized one with one of my other... No, don't ask me how I managed it. We are going with this one to start with. I need to select my lumber, otherwise it'll have a hissy fit. So we'll find our qualities at 13% with 1 quality ingredient. And I hit the wrong button. We're doing it backwards. Alright, I think 71%. No, we'll be fine. Maybe. Alright, we've venerated, so we should get more progress than we would normally if we didn't venerate, so we should be just fine to make a nice quality feathered harpoon. We're going to synthesize a second one. I do so have that. Okay, we're going to synthesize this one out of 2 high quality materials. Oh, I need another crow's feather, really? Feathered harpoon. Well, duh. Let me buy another crow's feather. This is why we're doing this right here, because that way I don't have to run back to do it. Come out of there. Alrighty. 1 of these. 1 of these. And 1 of these. Radio. Okay. Now, we're at 15% with 2 quality ingredients. We were only at... Does that cost me anything? I don't think it does cost me anything. Oh, okay. Oh, I like it. Okay, I've been neglecting to use that because I thought it cost me CP, and it does not. So that's good to know. Even with veneration, it's going to take me 3 hits. There we go. Okay, that's a feathered harpoon done. Now the next thing we're doing was an ash short bow. I have 2 high quality materials. I can make myself 2 of these too. Why don't we do that? We're ripping our way towards level 20, so that's not bad. Alright, 100% of having a high quality short bow. This will also keep him out of the trouble that he's found himself in. I should probably also be doing observe, and it looks like if I did observe I would still have the CP required. That's level 18, and we've now learnt standard touch, which we're going to put up here. Rightio. Oh, I do so have the required... Oh no, I don't have... Oh, yeah, okay, my bad. I forgot. I didn't craft myself an extra bit of lumber. 3 ash logs for 36 gil. That's costing me a small freaking fortune. We'll be fine. Stop your whining. Alrighty. Ash lumber, level 6 to 10. Synthesize that. Basic touch. Standard touch as a one of those sympathetic actions. Mend. Is it still? It's no longer. Alright, we're going to do that one. Oh no, pushing it. Okay, and now we're going to go and synthesize ourselves an ash. I know, I was so used to it being second from the top, I forgot that I'd gone up a level and it now gone into the next area. An ash short bow. So we have our high quality lumber, our high quality yarn that we made some time ago. Let's go. Standard touch, a basic touch, sorry. Standard touch. Veneration. Basic touch. I know, I should have done basic touch before veneration, but it's not going to affect me too badly here. Alrighty, that is that. Now we're just going to stand up here for a minute and have a look in our inventory. We should have these 2 hoopty-wah bows. This one, I'm looking to see where its durability is. Condition, spirit bond. Vitality 2, skill speeds 3, delay, auto attack, archer's arm. Alright, there's no difference between them even though the durability is lower. Okay. So I'm going to transfer this one to my armory chest. I'm going to keep this one here so I can use it. That was the second one. I'm going to transfer that in my armory chest. We're going to see if we can upgrade our Lancer with a better thing. No, we're not at the level to use it, I think we'll find. And I think we'll find the same for our archer. It's going to take us a little bit to get to the level. Let's just check. Yeah. So to work out if you need to get to the level or not, you just need to open that up. We'll just drop that back in there. So if you have a look, you've got these little crosses here, and the level for this is 15, and the level for that is 12. So we can't use them. We can't use this until we're the right class. Grimoire. I'm gonna say it's probably a conjurer tool. And now we'll find. Oh no, it's ACN. Arcanist. I don't have Arcanist. Oh my gosh. SMN and SCH. No, we're good. So basically, I'm going to go need to find those 3 schools and learn them. Wow, that bar is going to fill up real quick, isn't it? Over here, I haven't found Bard yet either, so that's 4 I haven't found. And Dragoon, I think. So that's 5 I haven't found. It's W8 gem. 6 I haven't found. Oh my. We have so much exploring to do. Alrighty. Sorry, enough faffing about. We've got some goods to deliver, and I've left enough in my thing to be able to do that. Let's go find ourselves... Now, the Archers Guild is a bit of a run, so we're gonna... Actually, we're just gonna find ourselves a... We're gonna run to the Archers Guild. It's the closest. Where's my number 9? I know, if I stop running into... Oh, yeah, okay. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Grab that. Put it down on 9. 9. So much better. It's just easier. It doesn't matter what class you're in, because then you'll... Just get rid of that. Because then you always know which button to press. It's the same for your potions. We're going to have to stop and do potions. Alright, well while we're here, let's deliver this thingamywhatsit. I think I have to actually be wearing my Carpenter's gear to do this. There we go. I know, I'm wondering what I've done to my hit points. It always seems to be half when I change classes. Maybe it hurts to change classes, I don't know. Lucienne! Welcome, adventurer. To what do we owe the pleasure? Well, I happen to have for you a high-quality shortbow. Yes, please. Is this the ash shortbow we ordered? Thank you for delivering it. One of our Makote recruits has been struggling, lest you wonder. Talented though she is, the longbow we furnished her with does not suit a Makote's shorter arms and slighter frame. But I dare say this shortbow, with its lighter draw weight and more modest span, should help her reach her true potential. Indeed, shortbows not unlike this were favoured by her ancestors, and some things never change. It's clear to me that a great deal of care went into this shortbow's construction. I'll see that our recruit spares no effort in making the most of this boon. Excellent. I know, it's kind of fun to be able to deliver something that's useful that they'll like. It's really good. I like being able to do that. I guess that's one of the reasons why I tend to craft in the games I play. We're going to go, I know, to... Well, actually, let's not bother with the map. Let's just go down to the Lancers Guild. I haven't activated the Lancers Guild. Oh, dear. I forgot to activate it. Alright, go to Old Gridania. Alright, there's the Lancers Guild. There's the thing I forgot to activate. Let's go to the Leatherworkers Guild. Oh, my goodness. And here I was, pleased with myself for activating everything. Yeah, okay. I know. Pride comes before a fall. We'll be fine. It's not that far though, really. We're gonna go into the Hall of Thingamywhatsis. This place is magic. And we're gonna hang a left. There we go. Hit our 9 again, because we might as well sprint through the stalls, because that's not suspicious or anything. Right, we're fine. Rolgo and Ego earns the achievement this one time at level 30. Well done. And now we are going to... We're going to not neglect this thing this time round. We'll attune ourselves to it. Okay, I think now I've attuned... yeah, you've attuned yourself to all the Ethernet shards in Gridania. The Blue Badger Gate, the Yellow Serpent Gate, and the Airship Landing are now accessible as Ethernet destinations. Alright, thank you so much. Yeah, can I go now? Why am I not moving? Alright, I think it just wanted to make it... I think I was stuck on the crystal. Don't ask me. I don't know how she gets herself into these situations. Master Ewain. Well met, adventurer. You do not seem to be here for training. No, that's because I'm here to hand you this feathered harpoon. This high quality feathered harpoon. Ah, the feathered harpoon. My thanks for the delivery. Had we not received it in time, I was considering using a fisherman's harpoon instead. You seem surprised. I take it you're not aware that the harpoons we use in battle were born out of the humble fisherman's tool? Aye, when the Huron fishers migrated inland from the coast, they adapted the tools of their trade for use in the hunting of game. The resulting harpoon provided a fearsome weapon indeed, and so the lancers of old took it for their own. Hard to believe, is it not? I must say this harpoon is a particularly impressive piece of craftsmanship. My compliments to the carpenter. Ah, you're welcome. He'll be pleased to hear that. I know, we can't, I mean, you know, he's silly for taking on too much work, but giving him a bad reputation as a result is not good. Alright. Where's the Carpenter's Guild? I know. It's in... Yep, so we need to go to Old Gridania, to New Gridania. Yeah. Oh, good. Excellent, the Aetheryte Plaza. I know, I nearly fell in the hole again. I am lost. I probably should look at my map. Nah, why would I do a silly thing like that? We can sprint our way into trouble and lostedness. Besides the Carpenter's Guild's not that far, it's this place with all the lumber outside. We've got so many missions to do when we get back here. I want to clean up some of the ones we've got in East Thunderland if the festival allows it. Hey, how kind of you to assist Maybi-S1 with the orders. The Guildmasters spoke highly of your craftsmanship. This is very good. Do not attempt to mislead me. I know full well it was your work. Needless to say, it was necessary to punish the Lalafell. Ah, I seem to spend more time sawing apprentices than would of late. I jest, of course. A saw is wasted on an apprentice. The stink of blood lingers, making it hard to focus on work. This I know. What? I will admit I was not ignorant of Maybi-S1's situation. In fact, I recognized an opportunity to test your character. You aided your fellow carpenter with no prospect of reward, delivering finely crafted goods when merely serviceable ones would have sufficed. And you claim no credit. I'm proud of you, Roselore. There's no doubt in my mind that your talents will serve the nation of Gridania well, and save many lives. Just as they will bring about many deaths, this is the responsibility of all who make weapons. But a choice between the deaths of our people and the deaths of our enemies is no choice at all. You've passed the third and final test. Congratulations, Roselore. By your actions, you've demonstrated your understanding of what it means to know the wood, be the wood, and to love the wood. You possess the knowledge, skill, and compassion necessary to master carpentry. Sorry. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm laughing either. You possess the knowledge, skill, and compassion necessary to master carpentry. By overcoming these trials, you've proven that you are no longer a novice. The sapling is well on its way to becoming a tree. You are now a true carpenter of the oak atrium. Know, though, that however refined your skills may be, there will always be more to learn. Represent us well on your travels, Roselore, and return to us often. You shall always be welcome. All right. Ooh. Craftsmanship plus 30, control of 12, control of 13. I'm going to go with a shirt, I think. Let me just check. 2 and 2, 1, 4. Line defense is 4. I know. Very tempting. All right, let's go with the shirt. We're good. Radio. I have one more quest I want to get from this Guildmaster before I call an end to this episode. Let us go in and upgrade our carpenter. Oh my gosh, we did good. There we go. All right. I'm thinking the only thing we added that is going to be useful to others is going to be useful to our other. Well, okay, we might as well just check. Yep. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's only going to be useful to our other craftsmen. So let me just check with our craftsmen. Okay, no, maybe it's just going to be useful to me because I'm special. I don't know. What? Pugilist Weaver. Let's just check. No, we're good. Goldsmith. Yeah, alright, so it looks like we only needed to upgrade ourselves. Let's go back to being a carpenter. Make sure we equipped. Yeah, we did equip everything we needed and updated our set. Alright, so I need to go 1 and a little bit levels to get the next quest, and then we are so out of here. Sigh. Alrighty, do I have any maple lumber on me either? We'll just check. No. Alright, I'm pretty sure once I get to here, I can't buy yew lumber. I'm pretty sure I can't buy elm. Let's go and see what lumber we can buy, and we'll buy the highest level of lumber. And then I think I'm going to need about, say, 6 items, so 6 pieces of lumber. Sorry, 6 pieces of lumber, which means 18 pieces of thingammy-what's-it. Let's see. Okay, maple, ash. Yeah, so it looks very much like ash is the highest level that we can get. So let us. We're going to need 6 pieces, don't we? Let's go to 18. So we'll buy that. Okay, now we're going to stay here and do this because I'm going to buy just the bits and pieces as I need. So let's just go N. I forgot to incorporate in the amount of time it would take to make ash lumber. Let's go. We're going to synthesize. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Venerate. Venerate. 1. And because the higher the quality of the goods I use too, the faster it's going to take me to, the less time it's going to take me to craft, because I'm not going to have to do this stage quite so much. And 2, we are level 19. We have unlocked Knock on Wood. Yes, synthesize. And I know I love being a crafter in any game I play. And 2. And 3. And mend. And venerate. And synthesize. Oh right, we've done it. And again, that's 2 we've got now. Okay. Basic touch. Standard touch. Oops. Basic touch. Master's mend. Veneration. Basic synthesis. And again. Synthesize. Basic touch. Standard touch. Basic touch. Master's mend. Venerate. Synthesis. Basic synthesis. One more. Once more for the kiddies. Basic touch. Standard touch. Basic touch. Synthesis. No, Master's mend. Master's mend. Come on. We're not doing any synthesizing until we fix it. Venerate. And basic synthesis. Alrighty, what is the highest quality, most XP giving good we can create? Okay, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to do anything at level 21 to 25. Or 16 to 20. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be doing 11 to 15. A ragstone grinding wheel. I just need ragstone, so let's purchase some of that. Boop. And let's craft ourselves a ragstone grinding wheel. I wonder what that's for. GSM. Goldsmith. Ooh, I wonder if I can give this to my goldsmith. We'll see. We'll find out. Grab our lumber. Grab our synthesis. Basic touch. Standard touch. Mend it. Venerate it. Don't be like that. We're nearly at level 20, I think. Or we've made it to level 20, I just didn't realize it. Let's go with an ash spinning wheel. What do I need? Oh, I've got everything I need. I think I went a bit nuts with the rivets. Never mind. Synthesize that. Oh, I need 2 of them? Well, okay then. Let's go. Basic. Standard. Mend. Venerate. Basic synthesis. Alright, are we at... No, we're not there yet. Okay, one more. An amethyst fishing rod. I need to be a fisherman, don't I? Let's go get ourselves an ash branch. Okay, ash branch. Buy one of those. And leave the shop. Let's go. One amethyst fishing rod coming up. We'll select our log. Synthesize. And we're going to go with basic touch. Standard touch. Oh, 96%. Oh, actually, tricks of the trade. That's not what I wanted to do. Never mind. Master's Mend and Veneration and Durability. No, Progress. Here we go. Boom. Alright, now I think that gets us to our next adventure. Let's check. Let's go see if our master is willing to talk to us and teach us stuff. We're at level 21, I think. Yes. Awesome. Here we go. Guildmaster Beaton. I practiced. Timbermaster Beaton has a request for a well-travelled carpenter. Travelled note. Ah, Rosalore, my thoughts have turned to you lately. I trust you've honed your skills further since last we met. In that case, I have a request. Mayhap you have made iron lances before for your customers. However, you've not made them for me. As you doubtless know, my standards differ from those of others. An iron lance's design is one of elegance and simplicity, and I would see you demonstrate your understanding of those qualities through your work. This I ask of all my charges. The iron lance is a marriage of elm, iron, and leather. As you're doubtless aware, the requisite elm lumber and circles of leather are readily available within the city. Iron ingots, however, are much rarer, as they're forged by the smiths of Limsa. Procuring them will prove far more problematic. You must steel yourself for a long and arduous journey, Roselore. The wilderness is infested with unspeakable horrors, and the roads are watched by bandit hordes. Ah, but I jest. While such arduous character-building trials may have been possible once upon a time, they are, alas, simply unfeasible now. You need only browse the market boards or enlist the aid of a blacksmithing associate to obtain the iron you require. Oh, and there's but one more thing you must needs do. I would have you attach a single material to the lance you craft. Any type will suffice. I find it hard to believe that an experienced adventurer like yourself could be unfamiliar with the substance. But on the off chance that you are, I suggest you seek out that goblin fellow in central Thanalan. There's no one more knowledgeable on the subject, or so I have heard. When you're in possession of all the necessary materials, I bid you craft me a single materia-enhanced iron lance. Oh, well, that ends our sojourn in Gridania, at least for now. And while I would have liked to have done a little bit longer with it, I think what we're going to do is head out of Gridania, back to Thanalan, so we can kick off this festival that's currently in action. And don't worry, we will become a smith of Limsa ourselves. It will be wonderful. Whoops. I should probably use the stairs like an ordinary person instead of leaping over the banister. It's much more civilized, and it won't hurt as much. Okay, now how do we use airships again? I think I need to talk to the airship ticketer. Uldah, that's where we're going. 120 gil. Man, travel is expensive, right? Here we go. Off to Uldah, and next episode we are going to have a look at this Make It Rain festival. I'm kind of excited to see it. We've also got our herbalist. We can gather stuff, maybe. I know, I might find it's too high a level for me or something outside the area. We'll have to learn the hard way. Don't make me come back here. Alrighty. Apologies for the very long session, but thank you for hanging with me. If you enjoyed it, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.